Yo, welcome everyone to Kai'Sa Datamined. In this video I play a Kai'Sa game and I have looked at each individual rune and at each individual item and came up with the basically perfect build because I evaluated win rate and play rate of each of those, and yeah, at my basically just the same thing I did with Misfortune. One of you guys requested Kai'Sa and I finally got a Kai'Sa game, and it was really hard to get one because she's always picked or banned. And unluckily, she got picked by the enemy quite a few times. But now, yeah, we will make this work. There's one very interesting thing to note, because I was thought when playing Kai'Sa, or when thinking about Kai'Sa, well, Death Stance is probably the best build, but we can fight this. Can we? Okay, I got a little bit overzealous there. Yeah, I always thought Death Stance is probably the best build, but it isn't after the Q nerfs. It is still very good, and you will you will still go for it in poke matchups. But in non-poke matchups, you are better off rushing a Ginzo's Rageblade and then a Runan's Hurricane after. This was really surprising to me, but yeah, I will show you everything in a second. On my first back, that is. Because I can open the shop safely then. Yeah, but this little skirmish, going toe-to-toe with Zaya Rakan early levels, I think it's really good, but I still lost my heal and my flash, which is a little bit worrisome. This is actually really good farming under tower because of her on-it passive. Yeah, but this build with Rageblade and Hurricane is way more centralized. No, how do I phrase this? Puts way more emphasis, that's a good way, on her kiting potential with her E ability, because this evolves first now. And having a stealth in teamfights, it's basically like playing Vayne, but a little bit stronger and a little bit easier to do. So yeah, that's Kai'Sa in a nutshell. I do understand why people like to play her. She's very easy to pick up. So if you want to pick up Kai'Sa, just do it like me and you will be good to go. Damn, the hitbox is so wide. Couldn't reach the Rakan. Is this gank really happening? We'll see. I don't think so. Minions deal way too much damage as of now. We are all pretty low. That was so obvious. I should be fine though. I have Doran's shield, I have my Footwork. Yeah, as far as runes are concerned, this rune setup you see below is hands down the best. There are really no alternatives to any of these runes. I cannot get this minion without Rakan jumping on me. Unfortunate. Damn, I cannot get any of these. Why are we getting zoned so hard? Soraka's doing nothing. Just standing behind me. Yeah, the wave will push towards us now, so we're fine. Yeah, let's get a Footwork proc. Damn, I really need to care. If she gets the Rakan a little bit lower, he cannot engage us easily. Because he actually needs his HP to do so. Damn, I'm getting zoned really hard. Didn't get the cannon. Feels terrible. Okay, now we can safely farm. Mid lane is missing. Maybe I gave the Rakan a little bit too much respect there. The Rakan jumping on you is always scary. Could we please push this wave? Be great. Missing the cannon minion again. Yeah, but the main point was to just push this wave so it's under tower. Kind of even in farm. We're still doing fine. He has a BF sword and I have a BF sword. No, actually I don't want a BF sword. I want my other stuff. Yep, I go for Rageblade first. Have a control ward. BF sword of course is tempting, but at the same time, yeah, the first item is, as I've said, either Ginzu's or Death Stance. Ginzu's is better statistically, but Death Stance, I can see it do work still in poke heavy matchups. And second item you go Runans, and with boots you have instantly evolved your E ability, and then you go Infinity Edge. Sometimes Death Stance, but Infinity Edge is just outperforming it in every respect. Yeah, great. The wave is coming towards me, so nothing I need to do really. Now last hitting should even be easier than it was before. Except for if the Soraka just kills off my minions. That's not so great. This lane is rather boring, but Kai'Sa is not an early focused champion. The late game is crazy though, as you've seen in the recent videos. Because in the last 3 days I have played against Kai'Sa exclusively. Trying to play her and getting outpicked. Yeah, they got 6 and all in does. Soraka survived, luckily. Damn, I misclicked. That happens to me sometimes, that I misclick that I confuse my abilities, because I'm used to W being the movement speed steroid. So I think E is the projectile. As long as we farm this out, I think we're good to go. Yeah, but Kai'Sa has a lot more farm. No, Zaya has a lot more farm than I do for some reason. Yeah, I think the Rakan is just doing a way better job than the Soraka. Okay. Maybe I should have retreated to the tower, but at the same time I think Jarvan could have dove me, so trying to duel the Zaya was okay. An okay decision, in my opinion. Yeah, let's finish boots. Get a recurve bow. Yeah, the dive was unfortunate. Maybe my flash is a little bit debatable. Oh, I can't afford. I thought I had to wait for 700, but it's of course by upgrading my boots, I lost the dagger. Yeah. The flash is debatable. I flashed out, so I didn't get dove, but maybe I should have stayed on the tower with Soraka fighting them, because I ulted back in, right? Yeah, I thought we could both get out, but Soraka got initiated upon under tower. Definitely could have played this better. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have flashed. Down top side, so nothing too bad can happen, right? Nice. Yeah, that worked out fine. I missed my W there, but it was no big deal. It does a deceptively high amount of damage because it scales with your AD. Still. I don't think we can take the tower. Darwin is dead though, so we are basically good to go. Of course using E in between because attack speed. Yeah, we get this. Wow, we even get the tower. Yeah, we should probably leave. Ooh. Dragon. Okay, that was not worth it. Yeah, we should back off. Wukong is coming, but still we are a little bit low. And I have a lot of gold on me, and they just spend. Shouldn't risk it. Blew my heal there as well, for basically no reason. Usually I wouldn't sell Doran's shield that early into the game, but Rageblade is such a huge power spike on Kai'Sa. I think it's worth in this scenario. Yeah, next up I build a Runon's Hurricane, and then I'm basically godlike in team fights. Since bot tower is gone, we should be looking to push other lanes. But going top lane is not that beneficial since we need to stay around the dragon area. Yeah, getting caught there. The screen long Jarvan engages. Crazy. Oh, I even got 2 assists there. Nice. Especially once I evolve my E ability, my team fighting will be so much stronger. Can Cho'Gath even do something against this banner minion? I don't think so. Oh, this is magic damage, right? Of course getting caught by the mid laner. I got caught by the Lux, so I was donezo. Maybe I can do something. Please see anyone. Damn. We just need to leave. With no towers top lane, so it's really unsafe territory, generally speaking. Oh, I need to use my wards. Ah. That'll make it a little bit safer. I'm not sure. I won't make it in time, I don't think. Yeah, the tower is gone. Soraka will die. Such an idiot. Looking rough right now. Ardent Sensor is really strong with my build. I already have the Rageblade, and Ardent Sensor has an on-hit effect, which means Rageblade is yeah, doubling its not doubling. Mathematically, it's enhancing its effectiveness by 50%. Okay. Nothing on the map. Oh, Kane wants to forfeit? Nah. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Team starts to argue. The Summoner's Rift Classic. What is this wolf doing? Maybe against heavy tanks such as Ornn I need a death stance too. Because tanks, yeah, you duel them over a long period of time, and lifesteal helps with that a lot. Yeah, I think I need to go Death Stance as a third item. Instead of Infinity Edge. This is not a good position. Yeah, I cannot hit anything. The jungle is just blocking me off, the walls and everything. We cannot fight here. How are we supposed to? I cannot just move into them. People don't understand. That was just an awkward fight. I couldn't get to them. The walls were in my way. Right, let's go heal. Oof. This is a hard one. Really is. Still can win this, but we need to just fight properly and not flame each other. That will be the first step. Not getting any farm here either. Kane insulting others as silver players, which basically means he's a gold player, because that's what people normally do. They subtract their elo by 1 and insult everyone else as that elo. Stupid gold players. Alright, yeah, we really need to group, and fighting there doesn't really happen. He cannot do it. He gets caught and he's dead. Good job, mate. Okay. I did a lot of damage there. But I only approach as far as I can afford to. If I overstep, I just die. I'm so scared, ADC. Yeah, I wonder. Because Jarvan one-shots me, maybe? And Lux one-shots me too? I think Death Stance will help. Especially against the Ornn. And against Jarvan's burst damage. Yeah, I need Death Stance. I need to deviate from the best build. Of course, the best build is not always the best in every scenario, but it's generally speaking the best. You have to... This is why I included not one static build, but multiple items for each slot. So you can choose what according to what you need. Alright, that was a little bit greedy of me. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is exactly what would happen to me if I jumped into this Jarvan there. Ornn is way too fed. I shouldn't have tried to take him down. Kai'Sa is really good at shredding tanks, though, with her percentage HP damage. Yeah, with this attitude in your team, I mean, look at those players. They are typing. This is really what loses us the game. They don't focus on the game. And they have stopped focusing on the game 10 minutes ago. Jarvan is looking to one-shot me. As long as they don't group and push with Baron minions, we are still good to go. Oh, okay. I thought for a second that Kayn just left. But luckily he didn't. At least it doesn't look like it. Armor penetration would be really cool too, but at the same time I have a lot of percentage magic damage. So, not that important. Yeah, Death's Dance is definitely the correct call for this game. Kane is typing way too much though. Everyone is really. They have stopped focusing at the on the game altogether. Whatever the Cho'Gath is doing there. Yeah, as soon as the enemy gets Baron, all you need to do is defend the inhibitor turrets. All other turrets you cannot defend at all. Pressure is just too high. Okay, now it's 3 versus 5 and yeah. This game has ended at minute 10 when they all started flaming each other. I normally don't like to upload flame-heavy games like this, but I really wanted to show off this build, so and the setup, so you guys. And it's so hard to get a Kai'Sa video in, yeah. But all right, I finally got a game with Kai'Sa. Unlucky, I got a million flaming teammates, but yeah, that's just the way it is. At least you now can see the optimal rune page and the optimal item choices you can make. And yeah, as I've said, I'm sorry that I uploaded this flame fest really, because it's I don't know. Is it entertaining to watch people flaming each other all the time? Yeah, you can answer that question in the comments, I think. Yeah, of course, the Ornn did the most damage in the game. He got super fed. What was going on? Yeah, the Ornn was yeah, he was overfed. 418 and 230 farm. Not much I can do there. Alright, yeah, let me know which champion you want me to do next, and see you next time.